Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So for today's episode, we got this cool amazing product right here in my hand. If you can see, it's by a brand called Nooie. And pretty much what this is their security camera that you can use at home to watch your pet, to watch your baby, and all that good stuff on here. But before we talk more about the product itself, let's actually open it up and show you guys what comes out the package first. First thing you guys kind of get inside is some cards right here. So they probably use some thank you cards and also some stickers here, which is pretty cool. So this layer is a protector for like the actual product itself right here. So here is the actual product itself. And then we pull down the bottom layer right there. I believe there should be have the cables and everything else in the bottom. So we guys open the last box in the bottom. You guys can see that pretty much inside the box itself, they provide you some accessories in here. They provide you a little wall charger or wall adapter to activate the product. They provide you a cable to charge up the product and activate it. They provide you some mounting accessories to mount the product. And then last but not least, they provide you some screws to screw on the product if you guys want to screw it on the wall or something like that. And that's basically everything that's in the package itself. But now let's actually open up the product itself. So when we take out this layer right here, you guys can see this is basically what the product looks like. Camera in the front side. You have a little indicator light right here to let you guys know when it's being recorded or when it's using and whatnot. You guys can see that here's the audio right here. Also another thing on this product itself, I'm not sure if you guys can see, but basically there is a slot right here that essentially put in your micro SD card in here. So if you guys want to use that option to record stuff, you guys can, or if you guys want to, you guys can actually record it on the cloud, which is pretty nice. So you guys have different options on here. And I'm not sure if you guys can see it here, but there's a little dot right here, and that is for the mic on the product itself. So, and the reason why there's a microphone on here is because it's a two-way audio and two-way communication. So then that way, if you guys are not at home and you guys are looking through the app itself, you guys can actually communicate with your family, your pets, your baby or whatever. You guys can actually communicate on here. And the really cool part about this device is the fact that it's 360 rotatable. So you guys can actually rotate it like this and then all the way like this as well. To the other side. If you take a look right here, you can see this is where I actually will plug in the cable itself to activate and charge the product. They do have a reset button if you guys want to use that option. If you guys ever have any trouble with the product itself, then you guys can actually use the reset button to reset it. And in terms of the ball right here inside, you guys can actually rotate it up and down like this. Some of the key features on this product is the fact that it is 1080p quality, so you can actually use it to record videos. If you guys want to have it automatically using the motion detection on here, you guys can as well. One of the coolest things about this product is the fact that it doesn't only have motion detection, but also has sound detection. So if the product itself detects some kind of like sound that's really loud or whatever, then it actually will notify you on the app and whatnot, which is really cool. Another cool feature about this product is the fact of the two-way audio. So you guys can actually talk to the person from anywhere. So if you guys have your phone and this product is connected to Wi-Fi or anything, you guys can talk to them in Alaska, in North America, in Japan, wherever you guys have like access to internet, and this product has access to internet, then you guys can use it basically almost anywhere. And then the last and final thing that's really cool about this product is the fact that it has a built-in night vision technology where it can actually see stuff in the dark, which is really nice. So that's basically everything that's on the product itself. Now let me actually go test out the product and then come back and talk more about the product itself. Alright, so here we have the Nooie camera here. You can see the Nooie Cam that you can use as a home security camera, or you guys can actually use it to communicate with your pets and your friends and families, or even your baby at home if you guys are not at home. Basically all you guys have to do is download this app called the Nooie Cam app. You guys can see there's a bunch of different options on here, and we'll use the Nooie Cam 360, and they'll actually ask you guys to make sure it's on, you guys are using the correct Wi-Fi. You need to use a 2.4G Wi-Fi. If you guys use a 5G, you won't be able to use it, so make sure you guys do that first. So it tells you guys to check whether or not the red light is blinking, and if you guys look at the product right here, the red light is blinking, so we can start pairing it. So I don't want to show you guys the QR code, but they do provide you a QR code that I just want to use to scan on the actual camera itself. So I'm gonna do that really quickly first, and then once you guys hear like a little sound from the product and it turns white right here, then you guys can start going to the next step. So right now it's pairing the device, so we're gonna let it fully pair and see how long it takes. You have a little timer right here in the bottom to let you guys know how long it's been. So you can hear that sound, so that means it's successfully paired and now it's connected. So you can name this whatever you guys want to, front door, office, whatever. We're just gonna use this as a living room. Okay, so once you guys finish pairing and everything, you can see that there's a different option here. It's labeled on here to let you guys know what is what. So there's a record button, screenshot button, a speak button, and also a listen button. This one I believe you guys can also use it as a mute button, which is pretty cool. Tell you guys how to use the video history and playback bar right here. Tell you guys how to set the motion tracking and the device setting on here. And they'll tell you guys to update the firmware if you guys need to. So we're just gonna let that finish first before we can use the product and test it out. So when we go to the camera settings, you can see all these different functionalities on here. So you can control the audio recording, the status light, rotating the image, motion tracking, night vision on and off, audio mode. You guys can also use the motion detection mode, sound detection, and the storage, camera sharing, and camera information. And if you guys need to, you can also remove the camera or reset it to factory setting if you guys have some kind of issue or if you guys get a new camera. In terms of the camera sharing, I want to mention that if you guys use that option, you guys can actually share with other like family members or friends so they can get access to the camera itself if you want them to communicate with you guys or whatever when they are traveling or not. So basically, if you guys want to move the camera, all you have to do is like swipe right or swipe left on the actual app itself. So let me show you guys a quick sample. Alright, so you can see that's moving. So right now I'm actually moving on the actual device itself on the app. And then if you guys want to move it up and down, you guys can as well. So if I move it up and down like this, you guys can see that it does move up and down. It covers a lot because of the wide angle lens, but let's turn off the light and see what happens. Alright, so you can see that the night vision is on now, and it's actually pretty clear. As you can see, it's just really black and white. You guys can see that's really clear with the words and everything. So really easy to use and everything, easy to set up and whatnot. Didn't take too long. If you guys do everything correctly, it shouldn't be any problem.